a sense of responsibility attached, will be very much rigid, making changes in the Taurus, which will make you understand wherever your Taurus is placed, how you can judge it by seeing the siblings will be having some or the other issues, like they will be very much psychic type of things. They will be having psychic abilities. They will be not very much consistent because third house is of your skill and Cancer is being placed over there. You will see this type of people, if they start learning a new skill, they will not fully complete it. Your sixth house is a house of your rogue Rene Shatru. Taurus Ascendant people should be very much careful about their married life. This is a very huge pending karma related to that. At the last of this video, I will be telling what is the biggest pending karma for the Taurus Ascendant people. Namaste and welcome to Amsa Astrology. Today we will be discussing about the blank chart, and this will be not a general video which I used to do like Aries in the 12 different houses. This will be very much centric towards Taurus placement in the Lagna, and we will see the different position of Rashis. First, let's understand about Taurus. What is Taurus? Taurus, in the natural zodiac in the Kal Purush Kundli, it is placed in the second house. Second house is house of your family, house of your wealth. So you can see these things from Taurus also. If Taurus is afflicted in your horoscope, you can face problem related to this significations. Now, जब आप आगे बढ़ते हो, you will see that the Taurus का जो lord है वो Venus है. Venus is what? Venus is luxury, Venus is money, Venus is finance, Venus is your wife, your spouse, Venus is your wealth, how much wealth you will have, Venus is your beauty. So Taurus will have these qualities. So Taurus in general have these qualities, all the qualities of the Venus. You know how to judge how wealthy people will be, we will see the Taurus and the Venus placement, including the second house. This is how we judge. So a attribute of Venus is also attached towards, like the Taurus was a very beautiful sign. When you see about the symbol, it is the bull's head or ox head, Vrishabha. Vrishabha, if you see in the olden days, were used for cultivating the lands, were used in bullock carts to carry the loads of from one place to another. Similarly, if you see the Taurus in the zodiac in your horoscope will have a sense of responsibility attached, will be very much rigid, making changes in the Taurus wherever it is placed is very difficult. They need to carry the baggages of others. That is the karma for Taurus. Taurus has that natural thing attached to it. Now we learned about the Taurus. What is Taurus? This is very short, so as an introduction. Now we will move to Taurus Ascendant, which will make you understand wherever your Taurus is placed, how you can judge it by seeing the Rashi placement from wherever suppose if Taurus is placed in the Lagna, then second house will be the house which is occupied by Gemini. But if Taurus is placed in the second house, then the second house from Taurus will be the third house. In similar way, whatever predictions you will see, whatever yogas this Taurus Ascendant people will have, you can apply it from different houses. So this way you can figure it out. This is level 1 of blank chart prediction. There will be a lot of videos. Today we'll be not going very deep into the science, but you will get a major understanding which is present on the YouTube about the Taurus people. Now, let's talk about Taurus. Taurus placement in Lagna. How will be the person? The person's life will be always revolving around wealth and family. Person will be very much attached to their family, the wealth. This type of person, if they face any financial issues, they will suffer a lot in their life. Okay. Now for Taurus Ascendant, for an horoscope, 12th house is the past life, the second house is the coming future, and the present is the sign, the ascendant, which is where the Taurus is placed. Now, for Taurus ascendant, if you see, the past life was Aries. So, what is the past life of the Taurus ascendant? We will discuss it. Taurus का Aries placed है 12th house में, and this makes persons very much they have committed very much mistakes related to their body. They have not done self-care a lot in the previous life. They might have not taken the responsibility of their family. There were issues in that. There some fights or arguments they might have done in the previous life, due to which they have got this bad placement of Aries in the 12th house. Not a bad placement, but the placement, the karma, the let go thing which you have to attack, which you have to see. Like Aries was placed in the 12th house also shows that this person was very much self-centric, much selfish kind of nature, which he needs to let go, because in the present life he is getting the responsibility of his family. But in the past life, he did mistake of focusing more. That is how these roles are played by the signs. Like if you see Aries in the 12th house. 12th house is of the house of expenses. Mars is the electronics. You will see this Taurus ascendant people will often be the people, those who bring the new gadgets you would have not seen in your whole life. And they bring new gadgets, Atrangi gadgets, which are of now used in the house, but still they get the pleasure by spending on that. Aries placed in the 12th house. Aries is of protein. The Taurus ascendant people will have problem related to protein intake. If they want to develop a good physique, good lifestyle, they want to destroy their suffering in this life, they should start taking protein powders. Matlab, you need to check the other medical reports, like you should not have the allergic part of this, and then you should consult. But the protein will be a very much important thing in the life of Taurus ascendant people. Taurus ascendant people, the bedroom life, there can be, if the yogas of afflictions are also there, it will be not very good. It will be harshness in them. They can keep the electronic items, very much electronic items in their bedroom. You will see this when this Aries is placed in the 12th house for the Taurus ascendant. Taurus ascendant का Aries 12th house में है. Aries is of impulsive decisions. So related to their finance, they will see. They will be people, jo Taurus ascendant, those who get just accidentally they hit the wall or something like that. They are the people of Taurus ascendant. Now, this was the Aries part. Now we will move to Gemini. Gemini is placed in the 3rd house. Gemini is your communication. Second house is the house of your family, your wealth. You will often see Taurus ascendant people only talk about their spending. They have spent on the family. What are the they have the responsibilities which they have taken. You will see Taurus ascendant people, they are only talking about that. They will take pride in saying that I took care of my family, my wealth is this. You will see often these people. These people, Taurus ascendant people, will be very much emotional. They are in this life, they have the karma of taking the care of their siblings, because second house, the Gemini is placed. So Taurus ascendant, Gemini is in the house. Second house is the house of food. You will see often these people will talk about their food, what they have taken. जब भी phone पे बात करोगे, they will be a person. आपने आज क्या खाया? They will ask what type of food do you eat? This will be the Taurus ascendant people. For Taurus ascendant people, the 3rd house is occupied by Cancer. Cancer in such is very emotional sign. Cancer is the watery sign where the emotions are where the flow is not so constant. There is high tide and low tides created by moon, gravitational pull, which I will be discussing later. But if you see for the Taurus ascendant, their Siblings will be having some or the other issues, like they will be very much psychic type of things. They will be having psychic abilities. The siblings of this Taurus ascendant will be able to assess the problem before the time. You will see for the Taurus ascendant. Cancer being in the third house, there will be lot of instability in the new ventures they take. They will be not very much consistent because third house is of your skill and Cancer is being placed over there. You will see this type of people, if they start learning a new skill, they will not fully complete it. This is the thing. You will see whenever their mother's health is in problem, they will face communication issues. They will not be able to communicate with their bosses. If the mother's health is problematic, you will see change of place in the how in the person's life, or change of the job in this person's life. For Taurus ascendant, no, obviously the problem is in the mother's life. The major the change will be. There will be a lot of change involved once the mother passes away. Okay, now we will move for Taurus ascendant to fourth house. Fourth house is of your Leo. See, Leo is attributed to Leo's Lord is Sun. Leo is position. Leo is fame. So how this person wants the fame, we see from Leo. So mother of this native, the Taurus ascendant native, will be in her life very much authoritative. The father's role will be somehow played by the mother. You will see in this Taurus ascendant horoscopes. You need to see the other yogas, but these are the yogas, hidden yogas, and when the planets intervene, they play a major role. You will see for Taurus ascendant people, they want the but authoritative type of houses. Like they want bungalows, they want a big house, show off. Whenever you enter, you will see now, once you enter, you will see big gates, sun in the fourth house. You will see they do not want this cars, they want SUVs, they want ambassador, which shows somewhere the position and the power. Their internal feeling is to attain lot of power and lot of authority in this life. They can have Taurus ascendant people can have good connections to the government officials. The masses will recognize them due to their speaking power, their authoritativeness. They can be very good managers if you see the Leo is not afflicted. Now moving towards Taurus ascendant, fifth house. Fifth house is sorry. Before moving towards Taurus, fifth house, you will see when Leo is placed in the fifth house for the Taurus ascendant. You will see at a time will come in the life of this native when he need to make a choice whether he needs to stay to his hometown or he need to leave his hometown and go for the work. And at that moment, when he take that decision, this will be a life-changing moment for this Taurus ascendant people. For now, Taurus ascendant people, you will see fifth house, the Virgo is placed. People, those who have Virgo for Taurus ascendant, Virgo is in sixth house and they have natural Mercury placements, you can say Virgo is placed. So what you will find that they are very much keen in learning the occult, the tantra parts. They will have opportunities of learning the tantras. They can be very much well versed in the occult field if the Taurus ascendant has Mercury placement well associated to 8th house. For Taurus ascendant, you will see they are very much judgmental about the studies of the people. You will see this, the child also developed this type of quality. You will see there is a lot of problem, lot of negative energies involved in the childbirth of this native. So they should be very much careful during the pregnancy period of the spouse, if they are male, obviously. And if the female is, then she should be very much careful, because this Taurus ascendant people are very much susceptible to the tantras, because Virgo is placed in the fifth house. So fifth house is of your child, and Virgo is of the wrong side of tantra. So this will happen. Now for Taurus ascendant people, litigations matter or mediation matter. They can do wonders. They are very good mediator, especially if they are born on Ekadashi Tithi. So Taurus ascendant people, those who are born on Ekadashi Tithi, they will be very good mediator. Even if you have Taurus moon, which is exalted moon, then you can do very good mediation. For Taurus ascendant people, there is lot of when you meet your wife after the marriage or after the meeting means the first that we say roka or engagement, there will be there will be upsurge of the disputes happening in your life. Choti baaton pe jhagda hona you will see for the Taurus ascendant people. Taurus ascendant people, they have lot of fights with their spouse. This happens for the Taurus ascendant people. For Taurus ascendant people, now we move to the sixth house. Sixth house has the Libra. The sixth house is a house of your Rog, Rin, Shatru. Taurus ascendant people should be very much careful about their married life. This is a very huge pending karma related to that. At the last of this video, I will be telling what is the biggest pending karma for the Taurus ascendant people. At times, I have seen when the horoscope is afflicted in their businesses, in their partnerships, they will face litigation issues. They will have problems related to government. Financial parts, they cannot make the clear decisions, Taurus ascendant people, because Libra is in sixth house. When they judge, the time when they need to judge whether this decision is good for me or this decision is bad for me, they often make mistake, and a huge mistake. At times you will see the people, those who are saying that maine to galat hi shaadi kar di. You will see this Taurus ascendant people. Taurus ascendant people are very likely to say this thing. Obviously, every person is likely to say this thing, but Taurus ascendant are more likely to say these things. For Taurus ascendant people, you will see Scorpio in the seventh house. You know, seventh house is the house of spouse, house of your partner, house of your marriage. You will see, and Scorpio is a sign of transformation, the hidden things. You can see the wife after the marriage, there will be a huge transformation in the life. The whole life will change 180 degree for Taurus ascendant people. They are very likely to be a complete change in their life. For Taurus ascendant people, there can be the negative sides involved when they are getting married. So they should be careful at that time. You have seen the people face problem in their progeny because something was done during the time of marriage. So they should be very much careful, and they should do a small gathering while in the marriage for Taurus ascendant people. Taurus ascendant people, wife partner can be interested in occult, can be interested in learning astrology. Okay, this can happen if the Taurus, if the Mars or the Ketu is placed well. For Taurus ascendant, I generally advise that they should not go for business because they will be cheated in the business. So cheating in the business, in the partnership, will be very much involved in the life of the Taurus ascendant. Taurus ascendant people should never ever go for a partnership business if the seventh house is also afflicted and Mars or Ketu is also afflicted. Okay, because you know Mars, Ketu both are the malefics of the highest order, and the sign of Scorpio have this. Sign of Scorpio is about hidden gems also, hidden things also, hidden wealth also. After marriage, you will see this person will get a lot of opportunity, lot of hidden opportunities they will see in their life. For Taurus Ascendant, you see the eighth house is occupied by Sagittarius. So this type of person's father's health can be problematic. They will be not be very much religious. They can be at times opposing to the dharma. You will see this type of if the Jupiter is also afflicted. For Taurus Ascendant people, the placement of Jupiter is very much important because this will determine whether they are following dharmic path or adharmic path. So for Taurus Ascendant, they should never ever follow the adharmic path. You will see the from the hip joints to the knee joints, they can face issue at times. And when they face that this issue at the same time, their in-laws will also face problem. So you will see this Taurus Ascendant people will have this type of problem. Taurus Ascendant people have this ninth house. So when they go eighth house Sagittarius, so when they go for a dharmic travel, it is bound to bring the good changes in their life. It will be transformative, but it will be for their benefit. So they should try to do the dharmic travels. For Taurus Ascendant, if you mix eighth house and ninth house, because ninth house is occupied by Capricorn, you will see this type of people are often very much rigid in their thoughts related to their dharma, their religion which they follow. Either they will be extremist in the following the paths of the religion. Either they will follow it with very much religiousness, or they will completely not follow it. Taurus Ascendant have this problem. Taurus Ascendant people will be very much lazy in the dharmic activities. They do not want to take participations in this. Taurus Ascendant people, if the Ketu is associated or Mars is associated with the eighth house, they can face major problem related to the spines. They will face the problem. So now moving towards the for Taurus Ascendant, the 10th house is occupied by Aquarius. You know, Aquarius is sign of giving. When you see the Aquarius, the pot water is falling, you will see that this is a sign of giving. The people for the Aquarius, if you see Aquarius Ascendant, they are very much giving nature. So in our horoscope, wherever the Aquarius is placed, you will see you are very much keen to give people. You are very much keen to let people help, helping people. You will have helping nature over there. So what happens if the Taurus is in the 10th house? You will see this native when he give advice to the colleagues or to the in the professional field, in the business field to somebody. From that time, a 360-degree change will be coming in the person's life. And you will see the placement of Rahu and Saturn will determine whether that change will be beneficial for him or it will bring a great disaster in this life of the native. You will see the mother-in-law of this native will be of this type of nature only. Aquarius Ascendant people, Aquarius placed in the 10th house, you can never ever even think of what type of profession the native will be following. So when you talk to these people, they will be saying, मैं ये भी कर रहा हूँ, ये भी कर रहा हूँ, ये भी कर रहा हूँ. तो 11 काम मतलब गिनवा देंगे आपको कि I do this and that. You will see this thing happening with the Taurus Ascendant people because they have got the placement of Aquarius in the 11th house. Now you move to the Pisces. You will see this whole life. Even one predictions which we are making, we are not making out of just seeing one sign. We are basically combining the traits of different signs and blending it with the houses and then telling the results. For Pisces is placed in the 11th house. You know, the day when there is a time to make financial decisions, he will consult 20 people at times. It will be not very much clear. When he need to change their jobs, you will see his professional circle is like not very much helpful. His professional circle will not help him a lot. Although professional circle will be in the very much isolated type of thing, but they will be not very much helpful. If the Jupiter is placed good, you will see you will see this a little bit help they can get in the professional life. But you we say in general this will happen, but a time will come when this person really need the help of the professional circle, and at that time a single person or one person will be coming out and helping him, and he will be changing his complete professional life. You will see in this native's life for the Taurus ascendant, the elder sibling's life will be very much problematic, very much trouble. He starts something and then he comes to zero. Then he has to again start that thing. This happens in the Taurus ascendant people. Now, I told you I will be telling you the pending karma for this native. Pending karma, you see, sixth house for the pending karma. Sixth house is the sign of Libra, and the Virgo is placed in the fifth house. Seventh, Libra is the sign of masses. We will say this person will face problem from the masses. So, what is the pending karma for this native? Obviously, we need to see the placement of the planets also, but on the very basic level, this person should help this person should help people in completing their educations. This person has a good amount of pending karma in their relationships. You will see often the Taurus ascendant people will have the problems of sudden breakups when they are not married. They have that past life connection, they have that pending karma which they need to fulfill. This will happen in the life of Taurus ascendant. Taurus ascendant people are bound to help other people. They are bound to help people when they are concerned with their litigation matters. They need to help them. They are very good. They have very good suggestion power when it comes to the litigation. So they should utilize this. For Taurus ascendant, they should take the responsibility of their family, especially their spouse. When the spouse health is not good, they should ideally take care of her. Obviously, this is a universal thing which you need to do because the spouse has accepted you as a 50% part of their body. Because in our Shastras, it is written that whatever you do, your spouse, whatever karma you do, your 50% spouse is also taking. So you should do this. This was a very short, this is a basic, we say that this is blank chart prediction level 1. Level 1 means very basic level, and we will be seeing that these very basic levels for the different ascendants, and then we will be moving to second level. What is the second level for this? Where I will be discussing deep about the signs. So till that, thank you so much for listening to this video till very end, and I request you to like, share, and subscribe this if you find the content useful. Till then, take care and enjoy your life. Live your life in a very dharmic way. Lots of blessings and loves to you all. Thank you so much.